Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manohabhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Shapadantikam Bande aham Siguruna Srijuta Pado Kamalam Siguruna Vaishnavam Cha Sirupam Shagrajatam Shahogana Raghunatha Nitam Tam Sajivam Shadaitam Shavadhutam Parijana Shahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Shahogana Lalita Sri Vishakanitam Cha Namang Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swamini Tinamine Nama Acharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Pradaine Gaurakatha Dhamadhaya Nagara Grama Tarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivashadi Gaura Bhakta Brinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam karati vachalam pungulang hayati girim Jatkripa tamahang bande paramananda madhavam Sigurudina tarinam Sri Chaitanya Isharam Hari Om Tashat. The first of all, I just to pay my humble gratitude and also my pranam to all the devotees, those who are our weekly the Vedic wisdom class, that how we can enrich our spirituality and our consciousness, make it more clear to understanding the spirituality. So in this class, those who are participant, so all on the live session and also the Zoom session, I just to pay my humble gratitude that you are attending to your precious time with us. So I believe it, then it will help your spirituality. So I'll first to see that who is attending to our class. Yes. In our class, we can see the Vishakha Mataji from South Africa. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. I'm sorry, I'm just closing up a program. 1 minute.
Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. Ono Prabhu. You muted. Yes, Ono Prabhu. Where is Ono Prabhu?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam. Yes, I can see that Prantik Prabhu is also here. And I can see that Aarti Mataji is coming. So our topic is very nice today, how to deal. It's very important sloka. So please to switch on the camera when you are in class. I request. Yes, I can see Aarti Mataji also come to our class. Welcome to Aarti Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, pranams. Please accept my humble obeisances.
Please accept my humble obeisances to you also. Thank you so much, your kind presence in our this Vedic wisdom class. And Prantik Prabhu also here, and I can see that Paramatma Prabhu. Yes, I can see now that my one of the well-wisher devotee is Paramatma Prabhu also here. It's very good. Thank you,
Prabhu. Dandavat Pranam, Prabhu.
Dandavat Pranam. Thank you for your good presence. this
Thank you so much
class.
for the class, Prabhu.
Yes, I'm really happy to see you. So today we are going to our topic. Hare Krishna. So today our topic is that how to deal with the aggressors, because in our life, everybody's life have some aggressors, by externally, by internally, because according to the scripture says that by externally and internally we are feeling like that. Sometimes we are thinking that somebody's life is the the aggressors is the outside, but a spiritual platform, our aggressors in our inside. It is Prabhupada says. So now we are trying to find out that how to dealings with these aggressors and which consciousness we can use it to, or which type of mood we should keep it when we are dealing with the different types of aggressors in our life. Because in our modern days, we can't do anything without aggressors. You go to the office, you have some aggressors. You go to your daily life, there is family life, there is also some aggressors is there. And and so many ways, even you can make a friendship, maybe use somebody to love. There is behind also some of the aggressors is there. They don't like it. Maybe Vishakamati to love someone. Maybe her some girlfriends don't like that she should love that boy. I love that boy. This and such case, you know. Maybe like our Paramatma Prabhu is to doing the Zoom class. Maybe some of them don't like why he is doing. This I have to do. So like this, we are so many. Arti Mataji, maybe in our family, she's a good, she's trying to be uplifted Krishna consciousness, helping to the poor people or such and such devotees. So some of the family member thinking, why she will do like this? That is then her name, fame, blessings coming. I should do it that. So such this kind of things we are facing in our daily life. So that's why our today we are continuation is going on in Bhagavad Gita. So today we are discussing the first chapter, the 36 number sloka. There Prabhupada is nice, even Krishna very nicely to describe all the things. So please, if you have a Bhagavad Gita in front of you, please to open. So we'll read it from Bhagavad Gita and trying to understanding this wisdom, that how we are dealing in our life to aggressors, which mood in a practical session and a spiritual session, how can we keep a good relationship with them and how to deal with them, because most of the time we don't know how to deal with them. That is, we have to understand through the Bhagavad Gita and through the transcendental purport of Srila Prabhupada. Such a nice way Prabhupada is describing. So first I will just do uttering the sound of the sloka. Papam eva asraya asmano hatta atota etano atotaino tasmatana arhabhayam hantam dhatra rashtanam shabandhavan shajanam hi katham hatta shukina shama madhava shukina madhava. Hare Krishna. Arti Mataji, do you have a Bhagavad Gita? Yes?
Not on me,
Oh, you
Prabhuji.
don't have. Okay.
Yes.
So I'll read it. Vishakha Mataji, do you have a Bhagavad Gita with you?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. Can you read it? The translation?
Yes. Translation. Sin will overcome us if we slay such aggressors. Therefore, it is not proper for us to kill the sons of Dhritarashtra and our friends.
One
What
minute.
should we
1 minute. So we can see the saints will overcome us if we slay such aggressors. So Arjuna says to Krishna, the saints will overcome us if we slay us such aggressors. So my question is that how Arjuna knew that if we killing or slaying this aggressor, then saints will come? How? Sometime in our life also we can think about, if we take action to those who are aggressors in our life or enemies in our life. Aggressors is one type of like enemies in our life. So if we are just to take action to the enemies in our life, then the saints will bring in our life. How Arjuna knew that karma or sins will come to our life? How? Can you understand? So we have to understand, even if Arjuna when say the saints will overcome us if we slay us aggressors. So you have to carefully to understand this sentence, that even if our enemies, if we take the action, then we have to suffer the karma. If it is not according to the Vedic injunction. Sometimes we are thinking, why not, Prabhu, I kill them? Prabhu, why not I just to take action with them? Because they did with me, Prabhu. They did a wrong behavior with me. Understand? Such like your like Aarti Mataji's maybe boyfriend did some wrong thing, and Aarti Mataji think about, I have to take some action. I said, no, you wait. Why you are doing? No, Prabhu. He did a bad behavior with me. Why not me? Why? It is the Prabhu, it is the rule. If someone can do some bad with me, I have to take some action. But Arjuna says, since you will overcome us if you slay the aggressor. If Aarti Mataji's mind is coming this, why not that Arjuna's mind is blind mind? Arjuna is an unintelligent person. If Aarti Mataji is intelligent, that if my relatives or my boyfriend is to did some misconduct with me, I have to take some action. Why not Arjuna's mind is coming that in my relatives are doing some activities as an aggressive mode. So why Arjuna don't want it to take the action? That means the previous experience. Previous experience. Arjuna saw that Duryodhana did so many bad things. He wanted to feed the Bhima to kill, feeding the poisonous cake. He wanted to 5 brothers put in the fire and kill them. He in the illegal way just to took all the property of Pandavas. So that's why Duryodhana is suffering. So Arjuna's mind, that kind of memories, that kind of remembrance is to giving the knowledge and the wisdom that if I also to do like this, then what is the basic difference between Duryodhana and me? It is Bengali one word said. কুত্তায় কামড় দিলে মানুষ কুকুরকে কামড় দিবে. If dog will bite the human being, then human being will go to the bite the dog. No, not to bite the dog. So that's why here Arjuna wanted to teach the Krishna. Since will overcome us if we slay us such aggressors. So first point we can get it. Even if our aggressors did some misconduct with us, misbehavior with us, we should not to take the action like their way. We have to take, but which way, that is we are slowly, continuously to go. Such like if someone can feed you, someone just to rebuking to you in a bad behavior, I mean the bad slang language. So you should not to repeat the giving the return in a bad language. You have to give it in a different way. That is we will discuss a little bit later. And say, therefore it is not the proper for us to kill the sons of Dhritarashtra and our friends. That's what Arjuna said, oh Krishna, it will be not the good that these aggressors did some bad things. I have to do like this. Yes, next.
What should we gain? O Krishna, husband of the goddess of fortune, and how could we be happy by killing our own kinsmen?
Yes. So another thing is that very crucially you have to understand in our life why aggressors are coming, why aggressors are creating in our life. My question, such example, our Paramatma Prabhu, he is also a devotee. Arti Mataji also a devotee. Then I can ask, Anuprabhu can ask, Arti Mataji, you are a devotee, but you have so many enemies in behind you. But Paramatma Prabhu also devotee, but he has everybody is afraid. What is the difference? Both are ISKCON, both are same Guru, both are following four principles, both are take prasad, both are saying. What is the problem? Can you tell me? What is the problem? Both are preaching. Anuprabhu, you can say, what is the problem?
I think
In
it's
this line,
because
in this line is hidden that word. What is the problem? I'm helping to everybody. Anybody can know, then please to tell. In this line, hidden that word. That what should we gain? Oh Krishna, husband of the goddess of fortune, and how could be happy by killing our kinships?
attachment.
Arti Mataji, Paramatma Prabhu, what is the problem?
I think that the karma is different, Prabhu.
No. Is it okay, but not correct according to this sentence? Yes, Vishaka Mataji.
Ego, Bravo?
No. Here is a line, word is gain. Arti Mataji wants some gain, name, fame, this. But Paramatma Prabhu doing seva, but he don't want the name, fame. He's in general, okay, for the well-being of devotees, I am just to do it. That's why he has no enemy. But when Arti Mataji doing same like such a Zoom class, she has an enemy. Why? She wants a name, position, respect, name. Oh, Arti Mataji doing. That's why so many behind is the aggressors. But Paramatma was okay. I have a Zoom evening time. I not to do anything. It's okay. Maharaj is come. Any Mataji want to give class? No problem. That's why everybody okay. He's a nice person. He's a nice boy. Everybody praising. That's what Prabhupada say. Arjuna say, what should we gain? He even going to the business with the Krishna. Oh Krishna, if I kill them to the families, What I'll get it? What gain, what profit I'll get it? That's why no need, leave it. So that means Arjuna wanted to say in a alternative word, what? If some gain, then Arjuna can kill. But if not gaining, then I don't want it to kill. So this is like that. So that means when Aarti Mataji wanted to take the action to the boyfriend, because he wants some gain. But if it is same case is happening through the mother, father, if boyfriend telling something bad, I have to take action. If mother, father say, no, because there is no gain. That's why you have to understand. Our aggressors are creating when we are in our life through the person want some gain, want some efforts, want some respect, prestige, some so-called things from the material things. Then they're creating the aggressors behind us. So you have to understand that we should not to think anything from the person, those whom I love, those whom I make a friendship, those who make them kinship. If you want something behind without the Krishna, a person, then he one day, today or tomorrow, he will be your enemy. So that is the conclusion is coming, this word. Understand? So aggressors are creating through the, when we are searching the gain, profit, values, respect, something, then the problems is creating. Understand? Now come to the, oh Krishna, husband of goddess of fortune. My question is that, why Arjuna said, you are a husband of a goddess of fortune? Arjuna said to Krishna, because through this word, Arjuna wanted to say that Krishna, remind him, you are a husband of goddess of fortune. But if I kill this person, then it will bring my life to the key. Not goddess of fortune, bring the goddess of unfortunate. So Arjuna, Krishna, you are the husband of goddess of fortune. I mean the Lakshmi, you are the Lakshmi Pati. So if I kill, then my life is coming to Alakshmi, unluckiness, unfortune. Why are you telling like this? Why are you telling like this? Understand? So people are also telling like this. When people are just to something near and dear and wanted to gain something to someone, that time you're thinking, Krishna, why just to did like this? Why Krishna, you are just to make my life like this? But we don't know what Krishna is deciding. That is the overall the best and right for us. That's why Krishna, Arjuna, just to speaking that husband of God, the husband of God is of fortune. That means he wanted to mention, you are the husband of goddess. But why fortune? But why you bring my life, the unfortune, to killing my relatives? Then say, how could we be happy by killing our own kinship? Again, you can see Arjuna is searching the gain. That means if I kill them, I am not be happy. That's why his so many aggressors is creating. We have to understand, my relatives, my friends, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, nobody can make me happy. So, real happy to make me only the Krishna consciousness, only the Krishna, only my Guru's word, only the scriptures. But when you wanted to searching the happiness to someone, then the aggressors is creating. Aggressors is creating. So aggressors not this time, aggressors not creating by outside. Aggressors is creating by inside. I am expecting so many things from him. He will give me a rose on my birthday. He will give my ki buying something special, some coming to the Valentine's Day, he will give me a bunch of red, I mean the rose, gave me a very nice, fancy one of the dress, gave me a one gold ring, gave me a gold chain, take me to the hotel or just to be a nice dinner, something this and that, some gift. When not to do it? Immediately I'm thinking, he's my enemy. Come to my life make it miserable. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, isn't it? That's why we can understand fast. Aggressors is creating when we are searching the profit or gain from someone or someone life. This is the first understanding that how aggressors is creating. So you have to understand that in our life, we should not look from any relationship, searching some gain, searching some happiness, searching some profit. Rather, I have to think about if I go to someone like, how can give him profit, how can give him gain, how can give him good fortune, then that will be the better. You know, our Bengali mothers and wives are going to the husband like, take the good fortune, take the good profit. They don't think about. Radharani never think about from the Krishna. Krishna, you are gaining me these happiness, beautiness, house, car, this and that. Radharani went to Krishna's life. She goes to the Krishna's life to give him pleasure, to give him the bliss, happiness, this, that. So how can you free from the aggressors when you go to someone's life, not as a mood of gaining, rather you are going to someone's life to give them profit or give them fortune, then aggressors not creating. Understand? Understand, Paramatma Prabhu, am I right?
Yes, Prabhu, thank you.
Such example Paramatma Prabhu is to doing. And some Mataji say, such example, Aarti Mataji say, Prabhu, Paramatma Prabhu, next class, Maharaj class, can I host? Prabhu thinking, I am the boss. This is my Zoom. Who is this Aarti? No, Mataji, you can come. Come to the class, but not hosting. You know, you don't know how to host. I know. Maharaj know me very well. That's why he's coming. Then Aarti become aggressors. I will go to your class. Nah? You didn't give me the chance to hosting. Huh? I don't go. Even 10% she will write it. Hey, don't go to this class. Who is this host? Nah? He's one of the enemy person. I mean, the key aggressor person. Only wanted to name and fame. That's why to make us the puppet doll. We were hearing from YouTube, another class. See. And if Paramatma Prabhu is a very simple, okay, Mataji, you want to do? Come. You can do. Maharaj, today your class hosting or introducing Aarti Mataji. See, you become friend. Become friend. So in our life, is aggressors is creating like this way. Creating like this way. Understand? So sins overcome us if we slay us such aggressors. So it will be the sensual. That's why the that Arjuna said that we should not to bring the sins or karmas in our life to kill them. Now go to the inside the paper. See Prabhupada how to explain. Yes, Mataji. Vishaka Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. According to the Vedic injunctions, there are 6 kinds of aggressors. 1, a poison giver. 2, one who sets fire to the house. 3, one who attacks with deadly weapons. 4, one who plunges riches. 5, one who occupies another's land. And 6, one who kidnaps a wife. Such aggressors are
One
at
minute.
once.
1 minute. So this 6, the Vedic injunction that you can take the action to your aggressors. To your aggressor. I again to repeat, you remember it, a poison giver. Someone is giving to the poison or wanted to kill you with the poison. Then you can take the action. Second is that one who set fire to the house. Those who wanted to kill you, to set fire in the house. One who attracts with the deadly weapons. And number 4, one who plunder riches. And number 5, one who occupies another land. And number 6, one who kidnapping a wife. Someone wife, you are kidnapping and take. That's why we sometimes think about na, Bhagavan Ramchandra is a Bhagavan. Why he killed the Ravana? Why you killed the Ravana? It is a Vedic injunction. If someone wife you are kidnapping or trying to be, this is also kidnapping, and also same way you have to understand. It is not only kidnapping, means not only kidnapping, take from the house. This is the deeper meaning. Deeper also meaning what? If someone love to someone and you are trying to be hankering that person or that girl, trying to bring his life, that is also. Kidnapping not means only stealing. Kidnapping also, like such an example, Paramatma Prabhu has a wife. And my wife is a chesty wife, but I am trying to some good word or tips, this, that, gift, trying to divert her mind and take my life. This is also an aparad. This is also a sins. That's why you have to understand. If someone is the good with someone's life, we don't try to be kidnapping. We don't try to be take it. Then you also take the karma or action according to the nature. Then here is saying, such aggressors are at once to be killed. We are on the spot, we have to kill them. It is no problem. No problem. Now, like a few days before, few months before, and the South Africa was robbing, loitering is there. And someone is coming to your home with a stun gun. And that time, Paramatma Prabhu is thinking, oh Prabhu, you are coming. Very nice. Kill them. Kill our whole family and take. No. That time he also should take the stun gun and kill. To kill them. Then it will be not a aparad or sins. So no sense is incurred by killing such aggressor. Such killing of aggressors is quite befitting any ordinary man. Such killing of aggressor is quite befitting any ordinary man. But Arjuna, so here Prabhupada said, this kind of action generally take the ordinary man. But a devotee, even not to take these 6 kind of people actions. He don't take the actions to them. Why? Because he knew everything under the control of Krishna, everything in the under of control of time. So time will give the answer. So devoted people never can take action on hand. A devoted people always to give the chance to take over this action by the karma or by the law of Krishna's hand. So if you are a lucky person, you can sit and you can see. If someone can cheat with you, if someone just to deadly things to do with you, you no need to action. You just keep quiet, sit, do your progress, do your sadhana. Krishna will ultimately show you the reality, what is happening. Because the same word goes around, comes around. If aggressors to do something and to do something bad things, you just keep quiet. That's why in beginning I said, if dog will bite you, you should not go to the bite because you are a human being. They are a dog, they can bite you. But you are a human being, you can't bite. You just wait the time and the Krishna. And time, another name is Krishna. So a devotee is always humble and patience. And humble and patience bring the greatest result. They are also to get the result and you are free from the karma. But if you take the action, you are going out of the compassion of Krishna and also you fall in the karma. That's it. This is the teachings. How to deal with the aggressors. Today's topic is then how to deal with the aggressor. When somebody did something aggressive things with your life and with you, so you don't try to take the action by yourself. You don't take. Rather, you keep quiet and avoid them. Avoid them. Keep them the hand of Krishna's to take the whatever he wants to do. Because we don't know how to do. Because a devotee's mind always to be the well-being. So if Krishna will take the actions, then Krishna's actions make them punishment and bring them Krishna conscious. But when you will take them actions, you will just to kill them. You can't bring them back to Krishna consciousness. That is the difference between Krishna and us. Understand my question? If Paramatma Prabhu wanted to take action to Sundar Nityananda, then he will just to take a revolver and kill me for his aggressive, the actions. But he not to do any such kind of work that he took my, the actions from me and same time make me Krishna consciousness. No. But if he's a devotee, Krishna and Krishna's devotee can do it same work. At a time the two. What is this? How? If such a Arti Mataji did some aggressive things to Vishakha Mataji, Vishakha Mataji can at a time do the both thing. How? Vishakha Mataji tried to make the Krishna consciousness to Arti Mataji and make a devoted mind. And when devoted mind is coming, that time Arti Mataji internally think about, see. In my life, I'm such a bad behavior I did with Vishakha Mataji, but she's so compassionate to me, always to think about my upliftment of my Krishna consciousness. So that time you see, you get the punishment and same time you are change your mind. Change your mind. So this is the understanding how to deal with your aggressive person. Don't take the action to kill them or finish them permanently. Rather, you take the action such a spiritual way. He can understand and he same time change. But we are to take the action, one word, finish or kill. But a devotees dealing with the aggressive, change them. There is an example is Nityananda Prabhu. Jogai Mother did the aggressive word, take the stone and throw the head and kill, and wanted to kill. But Nityananda Prabhu did the same. Nityananda Prabhu take another stone and throw the Madai. No. Nityananda Prabhu say, Mere shish kolshir kana tai bole ki prem debo na. You throw me the stone, that not means I not to give you Krishna prem, I not to give you holy name. Madhai, you come to my chest, I wanted to give you how much punnas, how much good activities I did in my life. I wanted to give my all the things to bring you Krishna consciousness. And for that things, Madhai regretted and falling down to the Nityananda Prabhu and become a greatest devotee, become Madhai to Madhavananda, Brahmachari. So a devotee should not do aggressors in a dealings, the same aggressive mode. A devotee should just to behaving with the aggressor in a arranging mode. Arranging mode. Arranging means you understand. That is the Krishna consciousness way. But a so-called ordinary people are doing what? Someone did some aggressive things with me. I also just to return back in an aggressive way. But a devotee should not to do like this. If someone did with me the aggressive word, I have to make them or behave with them in a arranging way. Arranging means in a devotee behavior way. If someone can rebuking to you, you are repeating to that same, you are repeating the same word, then what is the difference between you and he? No. He can give it the rebuking. You always to understand, in this material world, Bhagavan Krishna, in a one place, put the two things in a one place. Can you tell me what? The poison and Amrit. I mean the nectar and poison. Put it one place. Krishna. Can you tell me where it is? Krishna put it the two things in one place. Nectar and poison. In our mouth. A devotee's mouth always to coming to the nectarian word. Nectarian speech. The nectarian sentence. But a aggressive person, a inimical person, a disloyal person, a bad person, always to coming the same mouth is coming to the all the poison. That's why Krishna to made it one place, the one hole where they put it, the two things, nectar and poison. So when coming nectar, when coming poison, it will depend on association. If you are associating with the bad people, then your mouth is coming the bad words, the bad things, bad sentence. But if you are in with the good people, sadhu people, your mouth always to coming the nectar. Nectar. Just like we are yesterday heard from Giriraj Swami. He got the association of holy people of Srila Prabhupada. That's why his mouth, whatever came, it's a nectar. It's a nectar. But if it is same age one person coming, is not devoted. He saw so many ladies, so many followers. He telling something, blah, blah things, some nonsense things. So it is depend on that. So now we have to understand a little bit go more. He was, sorry, such killing aggressors is quite befitting for any ordinary man, but Arjuna was not ordinary person. He was saintly by character. Saintly by character. Here's a proper this writing. He was saintly by character. So saintly not by putting tilak and kontimala. Saintly you have to by your character. But most of the time in this material world, nowadays, 99% people wanted to become a saintly externally, not in a character. Externally, they are putting tilak like Sundar Nityananda Prabhu, putting tilak this and that, but internally is not a good person. Character is not good, but you should be like not like that. So Prabhupada is saying,
Prabhuji, you're not like that.
Krishna, Prabhupada said, you are saintly by character. Prabhupada, such a nice sentence is that. Saintly person, not by external. Saintly person recognized by character. How much you are saintly, how much you are godly, we can understand through your character, through your speech, through your actions, motions, emotions, your thinking. Then we can understand how much you are saintly. Maybe you are externally for the material purpose, you are not like that. Maybe you can't put a tilak all the time, dhoti, but your consciousness is so devoted, so humble, so polite, so sympathetic. So you are a saintly person. You are a saintly person. You're saying it is proper saint. He was a saintly by character, and therefore he wanted to deal with them in a saintliness. Saintliness. So he's a devotee. He should not to take the action like a aggressor. He is a devotee. They are aggressors. They can do some evil things with us. But we are a devotee. We not to be dealings like this. Then what is the basic difference between he and me, or she and me? We have a Krishna. We have a Lord. We have a some controller in our life. So we'll just to pass on this program to his hand. He will deal with my aggressors or with my problems. We have to keep a good behavior. We have to keep a good behavior. That's why always, even your family, sometimes husband, wife, happening, fighting, this, that. How do you deal? You understand? When I'm going to the shopping, I am not to going shopping. Sometimes ladies coming, Prabhu, please to let's go to the Loi Bazaar where we can get the good shari or gopi dress, this and that. So I got teachings from there. Wherever I see it, wherever I'm just searching some spirituality. I take one example in my life that how to deal those who are aggressive, those who are not good behavior with me. How to deal with that. One example from there I took. You have everybody have an idea when you're going to shopping. Such Aarti Mataji going to shopping, one of the shadi shop, and said, please can you bring that one, that pink color? Yes, ma'am. These no, this is not good. Please bring this white color. Oh, this is not good. Please bring this color, this blue color. Oh, this is not good. Bring this color. 100 shadi she took out. At the finally, what she said, I don't like this. This shop is rubbish. Vishanti, let's go to the another shop. That time, that person, what behavior? Artima is shouting. What, oh man, you are just 100 shadi, take it out. You didn't take, ma'am, you have to take. Otherwise, you have a punishment. Otherwise, you have to. What is it? Thank you, ma'am. Sorry, we can't just to fulfill your desire. Please to come next time. We'll try to best color and your best preference we can give it. Please to give your suggestion. Then we next time to bring that kind of shadi that we can fulfill your desire. Aarti go, another Aarti come, again 100 shadi, take it out, again he folding, again put it, again 100 shadi. He never be aggressive. He never be shouting. He never be upset. Why? I was thinking, how this person become humble? How he's become very polite? Because he is not to deal with Aarti. His concern is, Aarti take shari or not shari? What is my profit? I have no profit. If Aarti Mataji takes 10 shari, my owner will not to give me 10 rupees extra or 100 rand will give it extra. Rather, my main concern to my owner pleased with me. If my owner will see I made a good behavior with Aarti Mataji, I will monthly get the good salary. So my main concern not to pleasing Aarti. My main concern is to pleasing my owner. So if my owner is pleasing, Aarti Mataji take or not take, no problem. So you will dealing with your all the problems like this example. My life is not to pleasing husband, wife, this, that. I'm just to dealing with them very nicely. Why? If they do bad behavior, whatever, I will do the good. Why? I want to please the Krishna. Krishna says, Shama, you are just to pleasing everything. I will see what is happening, what they did. Understand my example? So when you go to again the Shadi's shop, you remember this. How, so I am sitting and I am learning how such person, 100 Shadi that woman take out, and he didn't see anything. He didn't say anything. Rather, he is folding again, put it. Another woman came, again 50 Shadis came up, again he put, but he's smiling. He's just to behaving such a nice way. How? Because he is not concerned of the customer. He is the concern of owner. But our problem, how we are creating in our life aggressor or aggressives, I mean the aggressors, because our concern not to Krishna, our concern on the customer. That's the problem. That's what we have to understand in our life. Now come to that. For example, Lord Rama was so saintly that people even now anxious to live in the kingdom of Lord Rama. But Lord Rama never showed any cowardice. Ravana was an aggressor against Rama because Ravana kidnapped Rama's wife, Sita. But Lord Rama gave him sufficient lesson, unparalleled in the history of the world. So that means Prabhupada there gave example. Ravana did an aggressive war with the Rama, but Rama gave the punishment in a such a way not to give the punishment, gave the lesson. This is another point you write it. A devotee will deal with the aggressor not to take a in a punishment way, just to giving a lesson that person that way. Get my point? You will deal with the aggressive person not in a killing or punishment way. You deal with your aggressor in a lesson way. I will give him lesson, then he can rectify. But if I take punishment, he never rectify. He will maybe, if you give punishment, he will just to avoid you, do another. Such example, if Vishanti Mataji have a boyfriend and he did a cheat, and Vishaka Mataji take action, maybe go to the police, 6 months he was in jail. He came out. He don't come again to Vishaka Mataji, but he will do another woman, the same thing. Same thing. But if Vishaka Mataji give him lesson, understanding what you did, it's not right. So that in a Krishna consciousness way, then he never do any other woman. Rather, he respect to the woman as a mother. Respect to the woman as a character. Understand? It's not a body for enjoy, for sex pleasure. You understand this body, this woman body also to write to the spiritual work. It is not for enjoyment toys. Understand? So Arjuna thought he should not take severe steps necessary against the ordinary aggressors. Besides, the saintly person are advised to forgive, because Arjuna think that the saintly person always do. Aggressors, you will just to give them forgiveness. This is also not right. You not to forgive them, you just to give them lesson. If you forgive them, then they will take an opportunity. Maybe not to do with you, then do it with others. That's why those who are aggressors, what Bhagavad Gita says, those who aggressive work to did with you or bad behavior or bad things did with you, you don't forgive them. You just to give them understanding. What you did, it's not right. So don't do it with others person. I finished, no problem. But don't massacre to the other people life. So a devotee dealing with the aggressors like this way, not in a punishment way, rather take a lesson way. Another thing, Arjuna considered rather than kill his own kingship for the political reason, it would be better to forgive them on ground of religion and saintly behavior. He did not. Therefore, considering such killing profitable simply for the matter of temporary bodily happiness. After all, kingdom and the pleasure derived their form not permanent. So why should he risk his life externally salvation by killing his own kinship? Arjuna addressing of Krishna as a Madhava or the husband of goddess of fortune is also significant in the connection. He wanted to point out to Krishna that as a husband of goddess of fortune, why should not induce Arjuna to take up a matter which would ultimately bring the about misfortune. So Krishna, however, never bring misfortune to anyone, to say nothing of her devotees. Such a nice proper Prabhupada wrote it. That as a devotee, we should not to think any punishment to devotees or like a bad to the people. Someone did a bad things or aggressive work or evil work with me, I just to make them lesson. And lesson in which way? In a Krishna consciousness way. In a Krishna. Who is that example? The Nityananda Prabhu. He threw it the stone and he gave it the love. So your aggression is your enemy. Enemy is coming from where? From the jealousy. So jealousy's opposite is compassion. Jealousy's opposite is compassion. Why people become aggressors to you? Why people become enemy to you? Because they want something. So if we will stop them, then they'll do that. Rather, they are enemy, enemy's opposite is you become their friend. Then you can change them and give them lesson. Give them lesson in a spiritual way. You give them understanding. Such like a boy went to the artist's life to enjoy this, that, and hankering. And Arti will take action and just to give him punishment and send him jail or somewhere. But this is not a saintly person take action like this way. Arti Mataji will go to that person's life and give him understanding. Hey boy, I am Arti is not for your plain toys. You have to understand, I am a woman. I just to come to your life to change your life and give you understanding that how important the life, how to respect to the woman. So you go to someone's life, not a punished mood. You go to someone's life in a lesson mode. Then you will be the remembrance of their life up to his last breath. He maybe today don't understand. When you fall in the trap or difficulties, think about it. How was good that lady Aarti in my life? If she is with me, now I never can facing this kind of problem. So the topic is that how to deal with the aggressors. You deal with the aggressor in a friendly way, in a lesson way, in a technical way, in a Krishna consciousness way, in a friendly way. Not aggression means you have to make a aggressive behavior. Then you and he will be the same. Dog bite, human being not bites. Dog bites, human being avoid, and from the fire, give him lesson. Give him lesson. That if you come to bite, then it will be happen like this. And again, second time you come to buy, then how that is example is that when dog came to bite you, one time bite, second time you go to beat and no, you will do what? You take a stick. You take a stick on your hand, and when dog wanted to bite, and you will show the stick, then dog understand. This is the lesson. If I go to another person to bite, then he will again to take the stick. So I should not to go any other person to bite. But if you want him to beat him, he maybe leave it to you. Leave it to you. But another person go and bite. But when he saw, if I am bite to someone, he immediately take the stick. So every person will do that. So I stop my biting. I totally stop my biting. Because if I bite, then people will take this stick to give me punishment. Understand? So to dealings with the aggressors or enemies with the the lesson way, understanding way, loving way, friendly way, and the Krishna consciousness with the knowledge. So in a conclusion is that a general and ordinary person take the action through the action. A spiritual person take the action through the intelligence, and a materialistic consciousness people take the action through the body language or through the strength. But a Krishna consciousness person deal with the aggressors through the intelligence. But a non-devotees take the deal the aggressor in an aggressive way. So we should not to be aggressive. Then me and she or he will be not same. We are using our intelligence. How can I change him? What is the root cause? Why he's doing? He maybe do it. I will live with him. Then he will do to another mess, another woman, another boy. So I will change him and give him lesson. What you are doing, that's not right. That's not correct. It is really to be bring the misfortune or suffering to your life. So that will be the best. The scriptures is so many references that Chintamani is a prostitute, but he changing Billamangal Thakur. Which way? Not beating, not when Billamangal Thakur again and again going for the body enjoyment. One day Chintamani said, "Hey Billamangal, you are a son of Brahman. Today your father cremation. Stop the cremation and you come enjoy with me." Billamangal said, "I love your beauty." Then Chintamani said, "Do you know Billamangal? Who is sitting in my heart that's so beautiful? The Krishna. If Krishna is come out, then even you not to come in my cremation." So you think about how much you are misfortune, you forget your originality. Billamangal that day, who is prostitute, he thought this is for enjoyment product. From that sentence, he was thinking, he is my spiritual master. So Billamangal Thakur, after that, take as a guru this prostitute as my guru in my life. So that is like that. Don't go to someone's life as a ruler. Go to someone's life as a guru. Don't go to someone's life as a ruler. Rather, go to as an example. If go to someone's life as an example, it will be helping your life and also his life. So that's why I'm always to say, don't go to someone's life for expectation. Rather, go to someone's life as an example. Both are starting from E. But we are everybody go to someone's life as a spectator. I am expecting. So we are going to someone's life as a expecting mode. Leave it that mode. Go to someone like as an example mode. I will creating such a nice example. Maybe today not understand, but in future, you will remember me as a goddess of fortune, as a demigod, how much you was best person in my life. Thank you so much to your precious time. Hare Krishna. Do you have a question or comments?
Hare Krishna,
Yes.
Prabhuji.
Yes.
Accept humble obeisances of Lord Sri Prabhupada. Thank you for the wonderful class. Prabhu, there's a verse about the Bhagavad Gita on austerity of speech. It just reminded me about the way to respond to people. Do you remember the verse about austerity of speech? It says
That
beneficial,
is in,
pleasing.
yes, it is 16th chapter, 5 number sloka. I think so.
Yes, it just reminded me that's a nice way to react to people. It says pleasing, truthful,
Yes,
beneficial,
three
and it must be
things.
according
Three
to
things.
Vedic literature. Yeah.
Three things. When you speak to uttering the sentence to someone, that should be soft to that person heart. That should be pleasing word, and that should be a lesson. So when you speak to someone, any word, that should make it his heart is soft. That sentence to make it pleasing to his heart, and that sentence is to bring the Krishna consciousness. So that three things we have to think about when you say something sentence to someone. This Bhagavad Gita says.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Aarti Machiji. Any question or comments?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I think today's topic gives a lot to think about, especially when you say that an aggressor could be a person in our work environment or our family or friends. Prabhu, my question is, what if the aggressor is a person that is unknown to you, but through association know of you and then becomes an aggressor to you? I don't know if I'm making sense in asking this question.
I don't
But
understand.
what if the aggressor is a person who's not in association with you? And so it's not a person you work with, it's not a family, it's not a friend, it's more an unknown person.
Yes, so that is I told already beginning. He wants some gain. He maybe choice you, he maybe wants some gain from you. That's why. But you don't know. But he knows that he wanted to get something to you. Maybe he likes you. That's why. But you don't know that. That's why he became a aggressor to you.
I mean, Prabhuji, a famous saying goes that an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, right? So if we have to be people who are teaching lessons to aggressors or the wrongdoers, are we not doing what they are doing back to them? Is it not better to just avoid, ignore, and just move on?
Yes, that's why when you ignore, that not means you ignore and leave it. You will go a little bit far and you overlook from that is same thing not to do others. But if you are just to ignore and just to leave it that, then it will be make a problem. It's make a problem. Just you ignore, then you keep continue to do it. Keep continue to do it. But if you are trying to changing it, you try to change it, but same time, another word is coming. If you have not that strength or knowledge or that kind of capability to changing a person, then Shastra say you just to leave it his association. You just to avoid. Avoid. That's why Bhagavatam says, where there is some misconduct or deed is happening, you have to do three things. Either you fight with the knowledge, either you avoid that person, either you jump in the fire and leave it to your body. So Prabhupada said, first and last you can't. Better you can do the middle one. You just to avoid them. Mother Sita, example, when he heard that Shiva's criticism is going on through his father, what he did? He jumped into the fire and leave it the body. So that's why, where you think about that aggressors, you can't do with your knowledge, with your intelligence, can't deal, then better you just to avoid them. You just to avoid them and keep moving on your life. Always to understand, dog is barking for anything, but a human being not to look over that, then you can't move. When you are progressing, you always to think about, there is so many obstacles, barking, shouting, so many things will come. But for that things, if you are stopping yourself, you can't move. Always to remember one example. When you wanted to plucking the rose, there is a throne also there. People knew, but still people wanted to pluck. Why? Because beautiful. So when you go to the progressive actions or progressive things, you always to think about it. There is so many obstacles and distress, problems will be also there. So if you are think about that, then you can't progress. That's why it is Niti Shastra saying, when you progressive, don't look at your back, then you can't progress in the front. Rather, you look at your front. When I'm cycling in my childhood time, who is my teacher? I mean, the cycle teacher. He always said one thing. I remember it. I am holding the cycle and I'm looking the steering. Just I'm falling down like this. Falling down. Then my teacher said, "Don't look at the cycle steer. Look at the front. Then you can cycle in." Then when I'm trying to 1-2 step, look at the front, 1-2 times fell down, but I can stand up and keep going on. So when you are progressing movement or progressive things you are doing, if you look at the problem, you always to fall in a problem. But when you look at the future, then you can progress. In proper life, so many problems, but he never can look at the problems. He look at the, that is in the target. That's right. That's always to remember one word. Write it down. Purpose lead us to goal, and goal lead us to progress. Purpose lead us to goal. Purpose lead us to goal, and goal lead us to progress. This is very important word. Purpose lead us to goal. If you know what is the purpose in your life, if you know what purpose you are doing this work, then it will take to the goal. And if you are fixed on your goal, then you can progress in your life. You are advanced in your spiritual life. So if your purpose is to Krishna consciousness, then your goal should be how to please Guru and Krishna. And when you fix in Guru and Krishna, then your advancements will rapidly progress. That is the example of Prabhupada. Prabhupada knew the purpose of life, the purpose in his mission. That's why he reached on the goal. And when he is fixed on his goal, then his advancements also very faster than super fast computer. So always to remember, first to decide what is your purpose. Any relationship, any spiritual activities, whatever. Even when you are going to the cooking, first you cook for your sick mother. What is your purpose? I have to cook. What is the purpose? My mother is sick. That time you think about, South Africa is now Prabhu 48. My purpose, my mother is sick on the hospital. As some or other I have to cook. So you see, purpose to make you the goal. My mother sick, she wanted to sweet corn vegetable soup. I have to make it. And when you make it, I mean the goal is fixed, then your advancements is very progressive and you are very quickly can make it. But when thinking, that is I have to make, mommy said, but it's too cold, too hot, I can't. Rather I just to call to any shop just to order by the home delivery. This, that. Your goal is not, purpose is not fixed. Then goal is also here and there. Goal is here and there. Your advancement is mainly on the street. You don't know where you are going. So always first to choose your purpose. Then automatically your goal will be destined. And when goal is fixed, then you can advance in your life. Get my point?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you for the enlightenment.
Yes, Vishakha Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Pranam. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. And the analyzation you used earlier about being with devotee association and also encouraging your other friends. Actually, we just went through that with me and Aarti Mataji, and she realized actually just for 2 months not being in your class that she missed out on a lot. So we're very appreciative to you, Prabhu, and it's all thank you to you that you teach us this way and how to go forward in life. Prabhuji, that's my realization. My question to you is, you say that we should be like compassionate to people and don't be like them. Try and be better than them and teach them like in spirituality way. But there's the initiated devotee, and this is going on for quite some time now, that we try to be very loving to her and kind and, like not be nasty to her. But from her side, it comes that I am joining the people that she doesn't like. So she doesn't want to be anymore in my association because she says, if I'm joining this particular person, then I must not be in her association. So, but she's very close to me. So it's very difficult now who to choose. So now I just keep quiet, but it's like she's going on and she's telling a lot of people, like, that I'm bad and I'm not being nice to her, but I don't say anything anymore. So what do you do in a situation like that, Prabhuji?
You leave it, that's why I said, you leave it the Krishna's hand and on the time. But if you're thinking, that means you are not Krishna consciousness. Always to understand, if you are in right track, then you no need to think about that matter. You keep going on your right track. Time will show in our heart what is right and what is wrong. It is your austerity. Devotee's austerity not only to take a bath on the cold water. Devotee's austerity to be patience in every situation. Prabhupada said. Devotee's austerity not take bath only the cold water. That is for the yogist. Devotee's austerity is to, in every difficult situation or any misunderstanding situation, he is the patience and depend on Krishna's policy. Look over. That is the austerity. That ordinary people can't. That is the difference between devotee and non-devotees. Every situation, you keep quiet and try to patience. Time will show you everything. And pray for them for the good well-being. Not to be angry, upset. You are pray to Krishna. Oh Krishna, give them good intelligence. Give them good intelligence. So Krishna, for your prayer, trying to them, changing their heart. Understand? Yes. And this is not very easy. For these things, you need a good association. then you can control your passions. Otherwise, sometimes you be raised. Get my point? So you need a Shastra and Sadhu and Guru. So if you keep contact with these things in a very nice way, then you can concentrate your or be Krishna conscious and be the sufficient passions. But if you are not contact or connection with these three things, then some or other you be raised. Why not to change these, that? No need. Keep quiet. Time will, because everybody's have a time difference. Your country and India has a time difference. So Krishna is in Golok Vrindavan. His timing and our material world timing is not set time. We are thinking now 12 o'clock. Aarti is doing with me the bad behavior. Why Krishna not to take the action? Krishna said, Beta, give me chance when my 12 o'clock come. That's why you said that 12 o'clock you have to take action. I also take 12 o'clock, but look at my watch. My clock is not now 12 o'clock. My watch is now night 12 o'clock. Giving chance to my day 12 o'clock come. So this is the time journey. Get my point? Thank you so much. Anup Prabhu.
Ji, Prabhuji, thank you so much, Pranam.
Thank you so much for the class, Prabhu. It's a very nice class. It's also a good class, I think, for teenagers as well. And people going through growth, example, when they're going to university as well, where they're exposed to so much more of the outside world. And this is a class, actually a very good class for as well for them. So thank you so much for this class, Prabhu. It also helps us get our life also in process, especially when you say true austerity. We most time become fixated with fasting. We most time become fixated with doing certain things for fruitive activities. But as you said, true austerity is depending on Krishna. And that's what I took from it. It's very nice. So, thank you so much.
Yeah. Yes, we have to try our best. As Prabhupada said, the best things we can give it to someone, just to give it the Vedic wisdom to someone. That is the best gift. That is the best things. Is that modern world, there are so many problems because main thing is that they are not very dependent. The modern world, Prabhupada says that the main reason in this world, all kinds of problems, they have no dependent mode. They are always to be want to independent. The main reason, even we are coming from the Goloka Vrindavan, because we want to be separate. We want to be independent. That's why we are falling in this cause of sufferings. But when our mood to be the dependent, then we are in okay. Just like look at the child, such a nice and happiest life they're just to leading. How? Because they are dependent on the parents. But when you slowly grow up, we want to be enjoyed. We want to be independent. And so many difficulties, problems, aggressors, so many things is coming in our life. So when we are dependent on Guru, Krishna and Shastra, Sadhu, then our life is safe. We're totally safe. When people can understand it, that time they can get the peace in the heart. So peace formula is to depend on Krishna. That is the ultimate word. Arjuna was racist. Arjuna was mesmerized. Arjuna was totally devastating situation. Why? He forgot the Krishna, that he is my controller. But when he understands, he is totally peace. Everything is now Krishna's hand. He knows what is best, what is good, or what is bad for me. So when you understand these things, then we are very free and quiet and peace in our life. So thank you so much for your nice association and your good time and passions to this class. See you in the next week. I think so. This Paramatma Prabhu have some class. If you have time, you can join there. Some Mahatma Prabhu is coming. 7:30 today. Is it Prabhu? Indian. Sorry, unmute. South Africa.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes.
It's at 4 o'clock South African time, 7:30 India time.
Yes. So if we have time, I'll try.
Thank you.
Let's see. But I'm going to now Bengali class.
Oh,
It's
thank you so
okay.
much. Thank
So
you for the
much.
wonderful class. Thank you so much. We learned so much.
Yes, you try to that Maharaj. Okay. That
Okay. Thank you.
the Maharaj to 12 and also that, what is the Maharaj's name you said? Jayaditya Swami. Try that.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Dhanavad Pranam.
Thank you, Vishakha Mataji, Aarti Mataji, Anup Prabhu, and Prantik Prabhu is maybe not here, and also Param Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada.